We got a drain pan set up at the bottom. Open up that top right there to relieve pressure. Also disconnect the battery just for safety reasons. You guys are gonna run out of coolant, so get some coolant before you do this job and fill it back up to the recommended fillings. Back with another video. The problem's back. Reading 160 again. This is gonna be a quick video. On the inside we use like the little scanner tool, plugged it up. We got a code PO128, the thermostat. Gotta remove this housing. The thermostat is right here, right there. We changed that sensor. Thought it was another sensor that went out, but once we got that PO128 code, it came back as thermostat. So first things first, remove this right here. There's one on the other side as well. You use a flathead screwdriver to remove that right there. All right, so taking off this housing is gonna be a little difficult. What you're gonna do is try to pry that off right there. We got that off, so boom. So you're gonna be looking like that. Now you got full access to the thermostat. All right, so here's the new thermostat. What I'm gonna do is a quick switch. I'm gonna unscrew these, also take this hose off. I'm gonna raise this hose right here above the radiator. It shouldn't just spew out. My main concern is out right here. Open up that top right there to relieve pressure. Also disconnect the battery just for safety reasons. Then once you take this off, you gotta hurry up, do a quick switch. Coolant's gonna spew out, but you do that quick switch, put everything back, you should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. Clamp right here. As you can see, I kind of backed it off a little bit. Little coolant spill. Main concern, like I said, is whenever I take that assembly off. So got the hose. I'm gonna try to find some way to just hold it up in this position right here. I came up with the idea, have a jacket tied to the hose. If you're a one-man army, tie this jacket, hang it down in front of the truck. It has enough I guess weight just to hold this back into place, so now I could just focus on that. Screws right here, and then she's ready. We got a drain pan set up at the bottom, so I'm gonna just pop this puppy right out, and then I'll put the new one in. That on. Look at that. That's pretty. Connected everything back.
We overhauling it?
Yeah. We connected everything back. Screwed down these bolts. Snug them up first, and then come back and tighten each one to spec. Then we put this right here back. Then we put this right here on, and then we're good to go. All right, after you do that, 9 out of 10, you guys are gonna run out of coolant. So get some coolant before you do this job and fill it back up to the recommended filling. All right, fill up to the recommended levels. Got to connect the battery back. Made sure all this was back intact. Those hoses back intact. And we're about to try start up. I think we're good to go. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace. That's the normal operating temperature, around that 210, a little bit to the left. Mine was like, where is that? Right there. I kind of knew something was up with it. Like I said, it was on the low end. If it was on the high end, I'd be concerned.